Alright, what's up guys? So, Avontax has uploaded a video titled YouTuber Most Heated Moments #1. Yeah, let's go ahead, check this out. Yeah, we done seen a bunch of streamer heated moments, so we all like, nah bro, we gotta show some love to the YouTubers too. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Avontax. Nah man, let's get the bro to 1,000 subscribers. Like, nah, if you guys are watching this video, go show him some love and support and things. Go drop him a subscribe and stuff. Why did I say it like that? A subscribe. Fam, I'm getting older and older as my career goes on with content creating. But anyways, make sure if you haven't though, go subscribe to Avontax. But anyway,
these are the most heated moments involving YouTubers, starting off with Jake Paul and his past content creation group, which goes by the name Team 10, who had many controversial moments before the whole group broke up. For example,
yeah, they can make I feel like they can make a whole thing like just Team 10 most heated moments, because it seemed like it was at one, more so during their downfall. That's when there's a lot of crazy things happening with Jake Paul and that whole team. But anyways,
Jake Paul, who slapped one of the Team 10 members because he wanted to keep playing Fortnite.
What's up, dude?
You wanna hang out?
No, I want a game.
When it's daylight, go outside and see the sun.
The sun's out?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Or when Jake Paul pushed the girlfriend of another
there's been times where I've been playing video games and if a friend wants to hang out, I'm like, yeah, let's go hang out. I don't think I've ever been in a situation though where a video game has consumed that much of my time to where I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I think if it's a popular game, I think my friends can understand, because a lot of the friends that I have, they be playing games too. So unless it's a friend that don't really know too much about games, then with them, I'm like, okay, like that's how my mind works though. Like, if it's a friend where it's like, if they don't play video games, then I'm like, okay, I'll hang out with them, But if it's a friend that plays video games, I'm like, fam, did you not just hear that this game just dropped? But I don't know. There has not been a game where it's done. I didn't had to be like that with somebody where I'm like, no, I can't. I gotta push everything aside, to play this game. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in that position. But anyway,
Team 10 member just because he lost the quiz game. However, these heated moments would be almost nothing compared to the next conflict where a Minecraft YouTuber by the name of Wilbert Sood would be exposed for committing terrible crimes against his girlfriend. For a bit of backstory on the situation, Wilbert Sood had abused his girlfriend in the past, but despite this occurrence, his girlfriend wouldn't initially come forward to say anything because she didn't know if the abuse was serious enough to expose it. However,
look, even if they're just saying things to you that's making you feel a certain way. Hold on for a second, because I just realized that it's raining outside, so I gotta close my window. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. But nah, it's like, it doesn't matter even if the person is just saying some stuff to you. No, a person, it's like, the thing is this, when you get into a relationship, I feel like that even though it's not something that's visibly there, but it's like, it's just like an imaginary contract that you have to like sign. You can't be under any circumstances be abusing your significant other. Like, I get, like, if you guys like playfully mess with each other, then that's one thing. But it's like, if you're, if you guys are like some, I don't know, some like UFC fighters and y'all like putting each other in arm bars and headlocks and, be stuff like that, little friendly, punches and things, that's a completely different thing. But when you're like actually trying to hurt them, like you're trying to cause them some sort of physical or mental pain, nah, even if it's just a small little like bit of it, no, that's not how you go about being in a relationship. But anyway, I keep doing that, man. It's like, I'll have it where I'll pause the video, but I mean to unpause this video. Now let's get back into this video.
After some time had passed, she would eventually decide to expose the YouTuber for his actions while she was live streaming.
And I needed him to really stop biting so hard. I didn't like it, and I tried telling him over and over again because he wasn't actually trying at all to not hurt me. And when I asked him to stop again, this time he said, "This is who he is. He isn't going to change." Those were his words.
And while this situation
it's
was
like, fam, do you not understand? And it's like, okay, if my thing is this, if she hits you in your manhood and she's all like, this is who I am, I'm not gonna change, she's just keeping that same energy. So I guess, like, you know, to defend yourself, do what you gotta do. But anyways,
bad, at least it didn't result in a fight on camera, which certainly cannot be said in the case of YouTuber Nick Briz, who would catch multiple fights on camera while recording basketball games for his YouTube channel. The first of which would start less than 10 minutes into the video as a result of a heated argument over a basketball call. However, this initial fight would only result with more tension, which would allow for a second fight to start just a few moments after the first.
Dang. Street basketball games, man. I'm telling you.
But at least no one got knocked out during the video, which cannot be said for a video that YouTuber Logan Paul posted, which resulted in the YouTuber knocking out a person so bad that he lost his complete memory. The situation would occur on a YouTube video titled The Slap That Changed My Life, where Logan Paul could be seen preparing for a slap fight that would occur later in the video. However, when the slap fight actually started, things would take a very bad turn when Logan Paul would slap his competitor so hard that it would result in the man losing consciousness and falling to the ground.
That's like a whole sport. Like, that's a whole sport where they just, you know, people, they go and like wind up and then they just slap a person as hard as they can, and I'm like, that's crazy.
Oh shit. Yo, catch him.
That's crazy.
But these type of violent actions from Logan Paul wouldn't stop there, as in another video the YouTuber could be seen violently grappling a person and eventually causing his face to bleed. The situation would start when Logan and Jake Paul teamed up with bounty hunters to catch wanted criminals on YouTube, and while for much of the video the bounty hunters would do most of the work catching the criminals, Logan would have one standout moment where Logan Paul would throw the criminal to the ground.
Hands behind your back. This is crazy. He's strong. I'm putting you to sleep now.
That's crazy.
And would push
Ain't no way you catch me out there bounty hunting. I'm like, fam, yeah, I seen excuse me, All About the Benjamins. You ain't gonna have it where I get shot up by some racist people. I'm like, nah, bro. Watch that opening scene in All About the Benjamins, and just throughout that whole movie. That is why I will never be a bounty hunter.
Suspect's head into the ground, causing the man to bleed. And while this case was somewhat controversial, the next situation involving two large YouTubers by the names of James Charles and Tati would arguably be even more so.
My friend Ray Rahimi on her Hot Tea channel, she was covering this when it was going down. That's how I had heard about it. So yeah, there was like I think it was like some vitamins or some makeup, regardless of the situation. But yeah, they were going back and forth for a little
conflict between the YouTubers would all start when on April 22, 2019, James would promote Tati's vitamin gummy competitor company, much to the disapproval of Tati, who in a response to this would accuse James Charles of being a sexual predator.
You were talking in detail about things you wanted to do to the waiter, and when I said, James, he's straight, your response was, doesn't matter, I'm a celebrity.
And James would issue his response
to that type of stuff where it's like, yeah, you might not care, but I can't remember what show it was, but I think it was I think my dad told me about that show, where it was either my dad or my mom, but regardless, it's like, no, there's people that are overall attracted to the same sex, and it's I don't know, I can't remember in detail how it was, but overall, long story short, the person that was like, attracted to the same sex was attracted to somebody that wasn't, and I think it was a person that might have been transgender. Regardless, they ended up losing their life. And because they thought like, oh, okay, like, yeah, it don't matter. Like, you know, it's they're not gonna care. It's like, no, bruh, that's just something where it's like, that's like a woman coming on to you, you know. So it's like, how, and I don't know if James Charles, if he's just overall attracted to the same sex or both, whichever. My thing is this: how would that make you feel if a woman backed you in the corner and then was all like, "Oh, I don't care. I'm a woman. I'm famous. I'm this. I'm that." It's like you gonna feel a certain way about that. So until he's in a situation like that himself, and hopefully he never has to experience that, it's like, fam, you need to understand. It's like, people don't care just because you a celebrity.
These allegations just a short while later, where he would reveal his side of the story. However, the next situation between two famous YouTubers by the names of Penguin Zero and Sneeko would result in numerous gun threats being made.
Wanna watch my clips?
Oh, I think y'all remember this.
Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These
Magazines.
are mags.
Yeah.
They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here.
And the next...
I think some people call them clips though, because like I'm just going based off of like when just hearing people when they're like, oh, I'm gonna empty the clip. I think that's why. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not no gun expert. All I just do is play shooting games and Gunsmith Simulator. But yeah, I think the like the proper term is, yes, magazine. You know, if you like look, like if you can read a book about guns, yeah, they're gonna be like, you know, that part that you gotta like load up into the gun, it's politically correct. It's called a magazine. But and you know, just overall in some terminology with, you know, today's youth, yeah, we're calling it clips and stuff. So that's what, like, I'm gonna empty the clip. That's what they overall mean by that. They're talking about a magazine, but they call it a clip. But anyway.
Next YouTuber on the list is Gideon, who got attacked by a predator. The situation would start with the YouTuber trying to catch a predator who had been exposed as a PDF.
This is a Call of Duty song that's playing in the background. I was listening to it. I probably did hear it in other videos. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, just some random background music. That's good. That's creative. I like that.
File due to numerous leaked text messages. And while for the first few minutes of the predator catch, everything seemed to be going according to plan, the catch would quickly take a bad turn when the predator would realize that the entire situation was set up. And because of this, he would push Gideon aggressively to the floor in an attempt to escape.
What's going on, sir? I'm with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, sir.
No.
Wow.
Whoa!
You pushed him down some... Oh, wow, that could have been dangerous. Pushing him down the stairs.
Excuse me, sir. You got your phone, man. Sir?
Wow.
You gotta go get your phone.
And the next heated moment would almost result in a YouTuber by the name of PewDiePie almost losing his entire career following a scandal. The scandal would start when PewDiePie would controversially type, well, after placing an order on the freelancing website Fiverr.
Here we go. Sign to behold. Death to deliver.
That's crazy. And it's like, fam, they might not even know what that overall means, but yeah, PewDiePie, you could have said something else, man. That's just, yeah. I think, then wasn't that the whole reason why the whole demonetized stuff had started in the first place? Yeah, I think this was that video. And yeah, bro, you can't say things like that. Cannot say things like that. Even the thing is this, and I don't know overall, like, you know, PewDiePie's background to where if he is Jewish, I mean, if he is still, that's like me saying, like, death to all black people. That's not going to work. That's not going to be good. So, yeah, that's just one of those things where it's like you really, and I mean really, got to sit down and think about the stuff that you do before you just go out and do it. Like, that ain't gonna work, bruh. Yeah, he's realizing his mistake.
And following this statement, the internet would erupt with criticism towards the creator, which would eventually
It's like you're the biggest YouTuber at that time. Like, I mean, come on now.
And PewDiePie issuing an apology for the statements that he had made during the controversy.
And I'm not gonna make any excuses to why it did, because there are no excuses for it. It was not okay. I'm really sorry if I offended, hurt, or disappointed anyone.
However, the next situation involving a Minecraft YouTuber by the name of Dream would see the YouTuber's career nearly ending due to a face reveal gone wrong. So Dream, who no one previously knew the appearance of, would decide to
I remember people were like getting on him about his face reveal and stuff. I think it was like some other things that he was being called out for. And but yeah, I remember when that had happened, people were all like, "Oh, he unattractive, he this and that." And I'm like, bro, that's probably one of the main reasons why YouTubers don't be doing face reveals, because you just got people out there where it's like they just want to be way too critical on your appearance and stuff.
So the face reveal to his YouTube channel in an effort to go more viral. However, when this video did blow up on YouTube, it would be for all the wrong reasons. Almost as soon as the video was uploaded onto YouTube, people began to comment on Dream's weird appearance and almost immediately start to make fun of his face. You can tell he was looking at himself the entire time to make sure he has the angle he wants. Ah, my eye. Bro has the Mega jawline. And while it can be argued that Dream shouldn't have received the backlash that he did for his face reveal, the next YouTuber, who goes by the name of Peluchin Entertainment, deserved all of the backlash that he would receive following his horrible actions on YouTube. The controversy surrounding this YouTube channel would all start as a result of the horrible content that the channel owner uploaded, including numerous videos where a person could be seen violently their pets for the sake of clout. And once
I remember when that was going down. That is crazy.
People on the internet realized the terrible things which the channel owner was doing to his pets, a massive wave of criticism would start where popular YouTubers, including Penguin Zero, would react to this situation and call for the channel owner to face the consequences.
I don't like animal. Probably heard of a couple years ago because it was kind of big news. The channel's called Peluchin Entertainment, who filmed multiple videos where he was kicking, pulling, throwing his cat against the wall until he eventually on camera.
And consequences would eventually come in the following days when the Peluchin Entertainment YouTube channel would be banned from the platform. And the next heated moment on YouTube would occur on the No Jumper podcast.
This is another channel where you can upload a bunch of like most heated moments, because it seems like at least it's either once a year, if not once a month, when No Jumper got some crazy stuff going down on their channel. But yeah, it's like you're gonna see some stuff go down, maybe a few times in the year, but anyway.
Channel between two influencers by the names of Suspect and Kelpie. The podcast would start out going well, with both of the influencers engaging in the podcast while being respectful. However, this respectful attitude would change fast, and the fight would break out during the podcast, which would have to be broken up by Adam22 and staff of the podcast.
Who you calling a bitch though? I'm calling you a bitch.
That's crazy. Look, he's
however,
like,
at least in this altercation, podcast host Adam.
Yeah, he was Adam. He's like, nah, bro, gotta get up out of here. Maybe he was trying to break up the fight.
Being attacked, which cannot be said for the next situation, which would result in an influencer by the name of Lil Housephone attacking Adam22 on a live version of the No Jumper podcast.
Oh wow,
I paid for the fucking funeral as soon as it happened, just because.
That's crazy. How you gonna attack the person? I mean, I don't know. I guess like, yeah, you getting it. Oh yeah, I think I already know who's getting ready to pop up. I can just tell by the picture. But yeah, how you gonna attack somebody on their own show? Like that's something that I say all the time. I'm like, if you know you got beef with that individual, I think it's best if you don't signed up on that show, or I guess to make an appearance on that show. Because yeah, if I know I got beef with somebody, I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, let me go and do a show with them. Or even if it's just like small little minor issues, still I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, contact the next person.
And the next heated YouTube moment is with Marina Joyce, who mainly posted vlog style content where she could often be seen smiling and laughing. However, at a certain point in her YouTube career, many of her viewers would begin to realize that Joyce would begin to look nervous in her videos. And this entire situation would come to a climax with Marina Joyce uploading a video titled Date Outfit Ideas, where the YouTuber could be seen displaying the same awkward behavior, but this time she would also have bruises on her arms. And with the release of this video, the internet would start a hashtag by the name of Save Marina Joyce that would claim the #1 spot on Twitter's trending list. However, if you want to see heated moments from streamers, click one of these videos to find out more.
Yeah, I remember when that Marina Joyce situation was happening, and I mean, I was talking about it at one point in time, because I was like, fam, what is going on with this girl? What is happening? But yeah, I don't know. Still to this day, I don't think nobody really knows what was going on with her. I mean, if it's like what we all thought, then yeah, but yeah, if it's just something where it's like we're most likely never gonna know. She might could just been doing that just for the video's sake or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I just remember that was a very confusing time with YouTube. But anyways, now if you guys haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Avantech for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.